Hi y'all, it's Brenda. I'm not sending out any Christmas cards this year, so I decided that I'd be brave enough to make this video for you. And it is one of my favorite Christmas stories. It's actually not a song. Y'all luck out, you don't have to listen to me sing. And Reba, I want to thank you for putting it on your Christmas CD that you put out many years ago. And I think one of the reasons that it means so much to me is because the older gentleman that's in the story, his name is Conrad, and I can relate to him. I understand exactly where he's coming from. So, without any further delay, hopefully I won't mess it up because I'm not reading it from anything. Nothing in my hands. And if I do mess it up, I apologize. The name of it is The Christmas Guest. It happened one day near December's end. Two neighbors called on an old friend, and they found his shop so meager and lean, made gay with 1,000 bows of green. And Conrad was sitting with faces shine when he suddenly stopped as he stitched a twine. And he said, "Old friends, at dawn today, when the cock was crowing the night away, the Lord appeared in a dream to me and said, 'I'm coming your guest to be.' So I've been busy with feet of stir and strewing my shop with branches of fern. The table is spread and the kettle is shined, and over the rafters the holly is twined. Now I'll wait for my Lord to appear, and listen closely, so I will hear his step as he nears my humble place. And I'll open the door and look on his face." So his friends went home and left Conrad alone, for this was the happiest day he had known. You see, long since his family had passed away, and Conrad had spent many a sad Christmas day. But he knew with the Lord as his Christmas guest, this Christmas would be the dearest and best. So he listened with only joy in his heart, and with every sound he would rise with a start and look for the Lord to be at his door, like the vision he'd had a few hours before. He ran to the window after hearing a sound, but all he could see on the snow-covered ground was a shaggy beggar whose shoes were worn, and all of his clothes were ragged and torn. But Conrad was touched, and he went to the door, and he said, "You know, your feet must be frozen and sore. I have some shoes in my shop for you, and a coat that will keep you warmer too." So with grateful heart the man went away. But Conrad noticed the time of day and wondered what made the Lord so late, and how much longer he'd have to wait. When he heard a knock, he ran to the door, but it was only a stranger once more, a bent old lady with a shawl of black, with a bundle of kindling piled on her back. She asked for only a place to rest, but that was reserved for Conrad's great guest. But her voice seemed to plead, "Don't send me away. Let me rest for a while on Christmas Day." So Conrad brewed her a steaming cup and told her to sit at the table and sup. But after she left, he was filled with dismay, for he saw that the hours were slipping away, and the Lord hadn't come as he said he would. Then and Conrad felt sure he'd misunderstood. When out of the stillness he heard a cry, "Please help me and tell me where am I?" So again he opened his friendly door and stood disappointed as twice before. It was only a child who had wandered away and was lost from her family on Christmas Day. Again, Conrad's heart was heavy and sad. But he knew he should make the little girl glad. So he called her in and wiped her tears and quieted all her childish fears. Then he led her back to her home once more. But as he entered his own darkened door, he knew the Lord was not coming today, for the hours of Christmas had passed away. So he went to his room and he knelt down to pray, and he said, "Dear Lord, why did you delay? What kept you from coming to call on me? For I wanted so much your face to see." When soft in the silence a voice he heard, "Lift up your head, for I kept my word. 3 times my shadow crossed your floor, and 3 times I came to your lowly door. I was the beggar with bruised, cold feet, and I was the woman who gave something to eat. I was a child on a homeless street. 3 times I knocked, and 3 times I came in, and each time I found the warmth of a friend. Of all the gifts, love is the best, and I was honored to be your Christmas gift." Well, I don't know if I flubbed it up or not. I'm sure somebody will let me know if I did. I wish each and every one of you a very, very Merry Christmas. I pray that your house will be filled with loved ones, be it friends, family, animals. I also ask that the Holy Spirit descend upon your household and touch each and every heart and fill it with love and peace. I do ask for one thing. It doesn't cost a penny. It's just 3 little words. If you would be kind enough, again from another Reba song, of course, when you wake up on Christmas morning, while you're wiping the sleep from your eyes and getting ready to face the day, and the children are all hollering to come down because they can't wait any longer, please just look up and say, "Happy birthday, Jesus." After all, it is the baby's birthday party that we're celebrating. I wish each and every one of you a very, very Merry Christmas filled with love. I also wish each and every one of you an extremely safe and happy New Year's. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Bye.